What's love, tribe? Judah in the flesh, baby. 20,000 steps a day, keep the devil away, okay? On that note, let's get into this message, this word of wisdom right here. So I'm doing my typical thing, kikiing it up with God, right? And so I was like, dang, God, working for you is like working a 9 to 5. I was like, better yet, feel like a prison sentence. And I said that because God was sending me through an evolution of my journey of homelessness. How I started is nowhere near where I'm finishing. How I started was in my masculine energy, and I was going out providing and getting every single thing, and I mean every single thing. If I didn't get it, it didn't get got. Now everything is coming to me because I stepped into my Empress energy. So I'm literally attracting everything I need. And so God would show me that evolution of how I learned how to create a cycle of abundance, from going out to receive to having everything I need and want chasing me, right? So I was talking with God, and I was making that parallel between having a 9 to 5 job. I keep saying 95. I must be going on a road trip soon. Having a 9 to 5 job as opposed to working for God. And God made it good. What God said was that the biggest difference between working a job like for somebody else and working for me is when you work for God, God is forcing you to work on yourself. So you're not only building your body, you're not only building your muscle, you're building your mind, your spirit, your soul, you're healing yourself. God is making you focus on yourself in order to hear God clearly to get out of that situation, right? Or to do whatever God is telling you to do. 1:44 on the clock. But when you're putting that energy into a 9 to 5, that energy and that effort is going towards building that company, right? So consider yourself as the corporation that God wants you to build. And God said what people don't understand is that you're not meant to not have a job. You're just meant to use it as a stepping stool to create your own. Now, not everybody is built to be a business owner. God knows that. But what God is saying, that you don't have a business in order to attract what you need. Because look at me. I don't have a business, and I'm over here attracting literally everything that I need. Everything that I need is being provided just by me working on my energy, because people see my heart. People see me working on myself. People want to celebrate me. People are honking at me. People are saying, yeah, great job. We're fulfilling each other. I'm cheering them on. They're cheering me on. We're literally creating a high vibrating energy by just focusing on ourselves. So God said, furthermore, when you do God's plan, because God's plan should be the only plan. When you do God's plan, when you reach the end, baby, He grants you access